Did hell freeze over last night? Has Scopely actually done something nice for the players? In this video, we're talking about the awesome compensation that was given out last night, what this means for future events. We're also talking about these incursion events, the release method for some of these invaders. Is it actually a better release method than we thought? We also got some orbs to open for Union Jack. We haven't done it yet, so why not do it in this video? We're talking about all of that with some T4 ISO 8 recommendations for Union Jack as well. If you're ready for that, Valley Club, we got a lot to discuss. You know what to do, find that like button and let's go smash it.
ValleyFlyin.
Hello, what is up, Valley Club? Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin, and good news ahead. We have an awesome compensation that we're talking about from the devs. If this is your first time here on the channel, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content, at least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week. And I like it when we have good things to discuss, and we do have something good to discuss today. This awesome compensation that was given out last night, 55,000, a little over 55,000 points for the event. And if you notice the significance of this, the strike celebration ended at 55,000 milestones. So pretty much the screw up means everyone gets all of these milestones for free. Let's go take a look at the comments from the devs around this. Last week, a ripple effect from an issue with the Gambit raids caused an undesirable experience with the strike celebration milestone. This was not our original intention. So what happened was there was people that started the raids with various amounts because apparently Scopely forgot to clear the raid amounts, the raid energy from the past Gambit raids. So what they did was send out a big gift to players with a bunch of energy, and then they put a limit, which was good. That energy was good. Then they put a limit on how much points you could score in this milestone with this energy. And then they gave us the big gift last night, said, screw it, everyone gets everything, which I think was the proper solution in the first place. So good on Scopely for finally reaching this. Now, there is a little bit of controversy, the timing of this, but I'd rather focus on the good things. Now, they could have done this sooner, before people started to spend power cores, before people started to stress over this during this weekend. But the pushback that we gave them this response. Now, they showed their appreciation. All players over level 25 and above got the 55,555 milestone points, enough for all the rewards. And now with this gift, it makes us a little closer to that Kestrel costume, which they mentioned, which I thought was supposed to be one of the big gifts for the 5th anniversary, a big celebration. The way it was yesterday, I was a little upset that we would not be able to get that without a lot of grinding, power to core spending. But now the way things are, I think we should be able to get this because they say another gift is coming, guys. And yes, the Kestrel costume, I think, is a nice just gift for the players. It doesn't mean anything as far as the actual gameplay and advantage in the game, but it's a nice thing you could give to the players. They did that with the Black Bolt costume. They did that with the Nick Fury costume. And now it looks like they'll do that with a Kestrel costume because there's another gift coming today, guys. Separate, keep an eye out for another inbox message scheduled for delivery today, March 28th. That will contain some exciting rewards in celebration of the Marvel Strike Force 5th anniversary. So there's something else coming. Is it another one of these orbs that is talked about for the strike celebration, and will it be that Kestrel costume? Now, what they say here about these orbs, we've gotten a few of them. So with these milestone ones, they gave them out for free. There's another one in the milestones right now where you could get some power cores. For that, you would need to spend a lot of energy, and maybe that is what they're giving out for the reward. So if we go into the game right now, this is the strike salute. All the way at the bottom is where you could get that ionic orb fragment. You need to spend campaign energy and then spending alliance or earning alliance credits to get that web milestone for this strike salute tokens. So that is how you can get the first 3 orbs. The next one, the ionic orb, is going to be found in a calendar that should be coming today. It may already be in your inbox if you're past that international date line and are from the future. But the last final orb is this Midas orb. That is going to give some gold, 2 million gold. They're selling that for $5 in the shop. I don't think that's worth it for the gold specifically. I don't think that's worth it for the costume specifically. But if you are a player that doesn't have Kestrel at 7 stars, it may be worth it for the 50 Kestrel shards plus the gold and the costume if it's gonna get you that. So that is where we stand right now. 4 orbs get you the costume. That 5th orb gets you some extra shards, and we will see what happens with this powerful orb or if they make that a little easier for us to obtain. Next, we have our first incursion events in the game with a Star Spangled Man challenge, and we have 2 different levels. One if you already have Captain America unlocked, one if you don't. And the good thing here, I thought this was gonna be worse than it was. I thought to get any shards for Captain America, you need to already have them unlocked, but it appears that it doesn't matter if you have them unlocked or not. Now, you would need to have your rebirth characters unlocked. So you need to do some of the previous events, but if you have your rebirth characters unlocked, you can get these shards for Captain America, just like the challenge mode. So you can get more stuff, more of these fragments, these training orb fragments, some of these gear fragments, if you have them unlocked already, and then you could continue to get more of this stuff if you already have them unlocked. But the good thing is, if you don't want to buy that character initially, you can still get these character shards. Now, what they said about these incursion events, after we go back to the game, it said each of the new 4 invaders will have their own showcase event, which does line with some of the things that we've heard about this team from Archangel over on the Twitch chat. So they say the first will be Captain America, then Union Jack, then Bucky Barnes, then Iron Fist World War II. An event will preview starting with Captain America Showcase and be playable when Iron Fist Showcase goes live. So it is not live yet, but this looks to be live when the 4th invader is live in the game. And this does align with what we see from Archangel, his comments over on Twitch. And I believe this was during Mobile Gamers chat. They're talking about these new raids coming, these new incursion raids, and it says you need them for Gear Tier 18 for the next big thing. So it looks like Gear Tier 18, which is what these new incursion raids are going to be rewarding, is needed for whatever is coming up next. You know, whatever it is, replacing Apocalypse, whether that be Null or Galactus or some other big bad that we're going to be chasing for. And he also says this, I thought the interesting thing is, plus this team is free, and that does go in line with what we're seeing so far about this. We'll see if there's more shards available and if the total unlock for free-to-play players is indeed that for this team. So we will see, but I am thinking that this could be some good things. But let's go back into the game, because we didn't open any red stars for the Union Jack on a video yet. I did open a few just normal red star orbs. We didn't get very lucky with all that stuff, so let's go into the game right now and see if we can get lucky with our red stars for Union Jack. Now, normally I do open some of these normal orbs, which I would not recommend, guys. I've had questions, why am I opening these now instead of when there's extra 10 dark promo credits? Well, reason is it just makes for a more exciting video, I think. Instead of opening 5 orbs, you're going to open a lot of orbs, and hopefully we get some good luck here. So that's why I'm doing it. I wouldn't recommend this. I would recommend opening your normal orbs when you're getting that 10x drop for these dark promo credits. But let's go here. Let's see if we get more good stuff for this Union Jack. What do we get here? We need Union Jack. Looks to be a good member of the team. I don't know if he's the most valuable member of the team. Could be the least valuable member of this team, but it looks to be a very important raid character. I'm not sure how valuable Union Jack will be outside of the raids, which makes me think he might be the least valuable member of this team. We haven't done good yet at all for any stars for him. Is this? Oh, it is a duplicate Heimdall. I was thinking we'd be done with this. Let's go in and, ooh, man, not very good. Let's open a last one. We've opened 10 of these normal ones so far. I don't think I want to open any more of these. Let's go to open some of these 4s here. Hopefully we get lucky. We get done with Union Jack, and we have not Union Jack. It is an ugly, ugly Nebula. Yuck. Let's open this one, guys. It is not Union Jack. We got one more of these. We'll go to the 5s and just open one. Hopefully we get lucky here. Be done with all this. No, we got a 5, but we don't get lucky. Getting a Cable, who has not been in the meta for a while, but his passive still makes him a kind of relevant character to some teams. All right, next, let's go with a 5. It is a gold. It is a 7-star Valkyrie. We seem to be in a good seed. Normally I would just skip this, but let's open one more. We seem to be in a good seed here. Oh, and it is a Hulk. All right, great character. Maybe not an awesome character, but I like the Hulk. All right, there's Valkyrie. Hero Asgard is not too exciting here. Let's go and give some T4 recommendation, ISO 8 recommendation for Union Jack. The good thing that about these bad red star pulls though, we have so much of these silver promotion credits. I have nothing really to spend it on. So to get a character all the way to 5 stars is pretty simple. To get that 6th and 7th, you would need to spend some gold and do that for very select characters, but not as big of a deal with bad red star pulls nowadays because of the abundance of silver red stars. All right, the counter assists for Union Jack does not appear to be affected by the T4. Now, it will affect his 3 positive effects on his basic, but if you look at this, it only stays at 1 for the assist and counter. So if you want to do the basic, he's going to flip 3 positive effects instead of 1 on the basic, but it won't do that on the counter assist chance. So if you're thinking of striker for Union Jack, this may not be a very important T4. It will increase the damage, but just not increase the positive effects that you're flipping. All right, the special. What it does, applying an offense down for 2 turns, 30% damage to the primary and secondary targets. This seems to be the least valuable T4. It is a 3-turn cooldown, so you are doing this multiple times per raid. But offense down for 2 turns, that's great for some control. I do like that. And the damage is nice. But yeah, this seems to be the least valuable, but the thing I do like, it is a 3-turn cooldown, so you are using this more than once per match. This is a nice T4 on the ultimate, but this is a 5-turn cooldown, so unless he's getting some ability energy, he might not be using this multiple times per match. But what it does, more damage primary secondary targets, which is always good, but reducing the speed bar of all targets by 20%. Before the T4 is only by 10%. You're adding that additional 20% to bring it up to 30% total, which is great. And I think the best T4 for Union Jack is this passive. At the end of any character's turn, this character does not have charge. Apply evade to self and all invader allies. And if he does have charge, well, he's going to do more damage on his other moves there. So decent character. I think you're going to need this character for the raids. My question is how valuable he's going to be outside the raids. And I think you lose a lot of value outside of this invader team and outside of the raids. But that is it for this video, guys. Are there more good things for Scopely coming? What do you think the gift is? And how well do you think Union Jack is going to do outside of this team? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content. Check me out on social media. Check out some of the other videos on this channel. I will see you guys next time. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out. Have yourself a great rest of your day, guys.